What's going on? Welcome to K.A.E Sports Talk. And today I want to give the weekly report of all these players in the Philippines for Sunday, February 5th to meant 2000, whoop, typo there, and to Sunday, this past Sunday, February the 12th, 2023, not 22, not yearly report. So that's where we're at. Now, before I continue, if all of you can give me the HKO special, help the king out, hit that like. If you're new, subscribe and comment. What do you think about uh, these players? All right, so we're going to talk about all seven players and we're going to get right off to it. So, first up to bat right now will be, let me make sure. Let's get Dave Angel Baby up. Let me find him. I'm sorry, I'm using my phone today. I'll put me and Dave again. I'll block. Yeah, he'll be in the way. Here you go. There you go. There we are. So I'm gonna try to move. Hopefully it doesn't cover me completely, but yep, there's Dave Angel Baby ildefonso. Of course, the team KT Sonic Booms played 3 games. Records 1 and 2. He's been averaging over 5 minutes a game, a point here, and a couple rebounds there, an assist there. So I wish they would play him some more. I don't know what the reasoning is. When he first came and played his first game, he balled it up. I mean, the talent level is there. Why waste it? Use him. If not, okay, we'll just have to wait and see. Or maybe, he has about what 14 more games, so hopefully he can get a breakout game sooner or later, just like he did at the Ateneo at Manila, winning the championship. So I want to see Angel Baby ball it up, and I'm not just saying that just to say that, so I can have more little short contents about him. But I want him to succeed. So just like I want all 70s guys to succeed. So that's where we're at with Angel Baby. So let's move on to, let me make sure I can stick to my script here. Okay, so that's Angel Baby. Now we're going to talk about Kevin Epistola. I still haven't found a good picture, so maybe when I could finally run into Kevin Epistola, I have not been able to you know, get in contact with him. So let's see. The KCC Egis now, they were in sixth, they lost. So now they're in seventh. So KT Sonic Boom is still ahead. The team was 0-2, but Epistola has been averaging over 15 minutes, 6 points, 2.5 rebounds, 1.5 assists, and a half a block game. So this week. So he's starting to get a little more PT. So I like to see what he can do. Unfortunately, I still want his jerseys, but they don't sell it. So hopefully I can have a word with Calvin when I run into him. I think I will run into him this Sunday when they play the Daegu Kogas Pegasus. So I can have a short conversation. So we'll see what happens with Kevin Epistola this weekend. So let's move on. Oh, this is kind of when you use your phone, it's a little bit hard to do a report, but hey. Okay, let's talk about good old Ron J. Yes. Where are you, Ron J? Come over here, Ron J. I don't think I think he might be a much a shorter guy, but don't underestimate Ron J. Probably could push you out of the post because at least I've been face to face with Ron J a couple times already. So this week, 3 games, the team's 1-2, not the direction they want to go because they're right now third in the ladder. They're right behind the LG Sakers and the Anyang KGC. So they've been kind of on a little slump, but hopefully they can pick it up because you want to be the top 2 seed. So we got about 14, 15 games left in the season. So we're getting down to that nitty gritty. So, yep. But Ron J, hey, 31 minutes, 9 points a game, 3 rebounds, 4.3 assists, 1.75 steals, and 0.33 blocks. So Ron J's kicking some butt here. So he's doing it, man. So like to see, I like to see this team succeed too. So that's another thing. I like to see. So, and I like, and I've been getting to know Gage Prim a little bit. His subscribers should be hitting over here in March, so we'll see how that one goes. All right, and let me see. Let's see who we're gonna put next on the rock. Next will be Ethan Abano. So let's get Ethan here. Let me get Ethan and myself. I'll put me and Ethan out here, okay? So just to show I'm not capping. There we go. I didn't Photoshop this. So I was actually at that arena. So Ethan, they only played one game. So again, he's kicking butt too. Him and Ranji are usually pretty much the starters or getting the bulk of the minutes. So 32 minutes. Of course, he only had 8 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, but still a good performance. Of course, he lost a tough one last night. So they're tinkering now in the 8th spot right now. They've just been on like a 4-game losing streak. So they need to get winning again if they want a shot at this thing. So right now they're behind Jeongju KCC Egis. So I hope, yeah, they can pick it up. And it's kind of tough because I'm cheering for all 7 Filipino Asian import players. It makes it hard on me. Who to take. So there you go. And let's see. Let me change the bottom banner. So now we're going to move into Justin Gutang. So let's see, where are you, Justin? Let me find you, Justin. I'll put me and Justin together again. I know I'm wearing a Ron Jay's uniform there. So Justin Gutang, man, the LG Sakers, man. Now, Anyang keeps winning, but the Sakers been winning too. So 3-0, Gutang, he's starting to get more minutes, starting to start ball over 11 minutes. I mean, he's almost averaging 7 points, rebound, 1.7 assists, 1.3 steals. He's been over the place. And of course, he did go down last couple Sundays ago. So I still haven't finished that vlog yet, but I hope he's okay. So, but he's been okay. Actually, what am I saying? He's been able to play and ball. So, everything worked out for Gutang. So I'm glad he didn't. That injury was not so serious. He's still performing. Still actually got more minutes out of it now. So yeah, shout out to Justin, man. You are balling it up right there. So I'm glad you are on the court and you are not out off the court. So there you go. All right, now let's talk about Sam Joseph Belangel. Yeah. And man, I like it. Yeah, hopefully I could get a chance. I like SJ's very talkative, so that's the cool thing. And actually, I have. Let me find SJ. SJ, where are you? There we are. I actually got another selfie to show you. Of course, that's the selfie we had took when, as you can see, I had my gimbal. So that was a couple Sundays ago. So I've been going back to back, and plus, I know I be yeah, one of SG's friend lives in my city, so we've been talking a lot. So we can actually maybe get some free tickets if we want. So we'll see. But and I will be back in Daegu again. So I know he just went up to Gangnam. So he's gonna be back and getting ready to go again because they're gonna play this Thursday. But let me get to the nitty gritty of what happened. Of course, the Daegu Kogas Pegasus 0-3. They're ninth in the ladder. SJ's been averaging those minutes, 22 minutes, over close to 8 points a game, close to 2 rebounds, close to 3 assists, and a steal a game. So he's out there balling. He's doing what he's supposed to do. It's just, it's tough. They're just losing close games. They just lost a close one last Sunday. Yeah, they were ahead the whole game, and then the first place team, Anyang, just came and just do what they've been doing all season, winning at the clutch. So it is what it is, But shout out to SJ. One more thing, SJ signed the cup here. There's his. Here's the signature. So thanks to SJ, the power of K.A.E. So, and by the way, I have Rez. Thank you, Rez, and Ron J. Abarrientos. So there you go. Thank you, man. And speaking of it, let's move on over and let's talk about. Oh, did I? Yeah, I think it's my turn to talk about Oh, I already talked about Ron J, didn't I? Sorry. Sorry, more pub. Yo, more screen time, FaceTime, Ron J. But let's talk about the last guy. The last guy, let me make sure. Jesus. Oh yeah, good old Rez. I actually did. I haven't put the overlay, but we're gonna talk about Rez Abando. Yes, he's back. He is back. Played 4 games back. They had 4 games this week, so he's been out there playing, dunking, etc., etc. So of course, Anyang, freaking A, they've been winning, winning and winning. They're the first place team. I mean, this is their season. They're the runner-ups from last year. This is their year to win it all, and this is their year to even lose it all. I think KGC Anyang has shown so much dominance this season. I say if KGC loses the whole thing, they lost to KGC. They lost to themselves because along with Reza Bando, you got, Amari Spellman. He's a beast. Yeah, shout out to Amari if you ever catch my vlog. Man, he's killing it. Last week, on a side note, Amari had like 40 points, so he just been just blowing it up. And for a big man, he has a nice soft touch. So shout out to you, Amari. But let's go back to Rez here. So 13 minutes. He's been averaging a point and a half, a rebound and a half, assist and a half, a steal, a quarter of a steal, and a quarter of a block. But his presence is well known. He's been very effective. And because he's very effective, I'm going to make it special for Rez. I got some footage and some pictures of me and Rez. Okay, so let me go to the brand. So let me take him off the brand here. Come on, King, get it together. So he's gonna go off. Oh, before I do, I want to show you a few things. So here's my. I want to give a shout out to SJ. There's me and SJ this past Sunday. So there you go, SJ belangel, and here is me and Rez. So I did not Photoshop. I was courtside thanks to the cute chick that traded seats with me. See? So I have the Rez, and you see the cup. I got the cup. The cup is right there. And there's a donut. So I already gave Rez his donut. So hopefully he enjoyed his donut. Unless he's like, I hate donuts, man. Screw King. He probably got sick of me. He's probably like so sick of me, like, hey, my Ken. I would laugh if he tells him, don't tell him where all you hang out. No, I'm just kidding. Rez is not like that. But it's cool. But let me show you some footage. First thing, check this out. Oops. That was his dunk. I don't know why it didn't come all the way through. Okay, well, let's see. Now, this is Rez on Saturday. Here you go. With the
Abando, sarang eh! Upa, sarang eh!
Tapos lalaban pa yan.
Abando, paligdana, sarang eh!
And for the Filipinos that follow me, I know you would love that footage. And then this was 2 days ago, since it's Tuesday for me as I'm making this video. So this is in Daegu. So here's Rez. So I had to tell him, said, look, because there was a Filipino vlogger. So I told him, hey, my Joa. I told her, like, you can be my Joa. I said, hey, my Joa wants you to sign the hat. So shout out to the sign South Korea if you are watching this video. So here, let me see. And this is Rez on Sunday. I told him.
Ryan! If he sign my cup, then we can.
Yeah.
So yeah, yeah, and Rez was gracious to sign my Joa for that 10 minutes. He was gracious to sign the hat. So thank you, Rez Abando. Shout out to you, and thanks, man, for doing what you're doing. I appreciate what you do. So, and I wish you the best of luck. If your team Ion's in the final, I'm going for Ion KGC to win this whole thing. Especially, man, I don't want SK. Even if I like JYC Jo Young Choi, he's a pretty good player, big guy. He's one of my favorite players, Korean players. So, but yeah, I still want Anyang to beat SK if they meet in the finals, because SK is starting to play some good basketball. Now, one more thing, my player of the week. Let me see if I have that. Oh, I didn't put that in there. Where's my player of the week? Okay, my player of the week will be Justin Gutang's first time. I gave him a player of the week. I could have gave it to again Ranjay or Ethan, but there was actually a lot of good candidates this week. So shout out to Justin Gutang. So there is his picture there, Justin. So Justin, if you're watching, shout out, and you are my player of the week. So, and if you guys have any really know these guys, if you guys can share out my video to these guys, I'm doing everything I can to say, could you guys check my report at least? I don't care if you're the only one that checks. You can laugh at me and go, hey, what's up with that? Why Justin get it? How come me, Ranji, don't get it? I don't know. They probably don't care. They're probably not going to care, but just for shits and giggles, I like to banter with them about it. So that's where we're at. But yeah, it'll make it funny and laugh for the whole week, But that's where we're at. All right, well, I didn't want to make this video this long, but hey, I had to show you all those special footage. So once again, I will be back on the road again. I plan to go see Ron J and Angel Baby on Saturday, and on Sunday, hopefully I'll run into SJ and Kevin Epistola. I need to really talk to Kevin Epistola. He's the one I've not had a chance to have a conversation with. So I pretty much have talked to 6 of the 7 players. So hopefully I can get to Kelvin this week. So, and still make my rounds, and then I'll make my second rounds and get the power of Kai signed by all 7 players. So 3 of the 7 have signed. So now I need Gutang, Alvano, who else? Angel Baby and Kelvin. So need them to sign this thing. So, but I got the 3 main ones. I think the 3 most popular ones, except including Angel Baby. Yep. So the power of Kai will bless you. There you go, guys. Power of Kai. And shout out to Kai. Man, kick some butt at Hiroshima. But of course, the sad news I heard is you're not going to play in the Windows 6 World Cup. So come on, Kai, we need you. You're playing Lebanon and, Jordan. They're 2 good teams. But we'll see. That's another topic. All right. So before I go, if you guys can give me the HKO special, hit the like. If you're new, subscribe and comment on the channel. Who do you think? Or just say, ¿Cómo se va? How's it going? Who do you think am I right on picking Justin Gutang? Or you're like, you don't know nothing, King. So yeah. So let me know who should have been. But I would like to make, these videos, every week be a big thing, and then keep having highlights. So I like to keep this going as long as I can. I'm having a lot of fun being at the games, talking to guys, hanging out with the Barcata. So yeah, I've really enjoyed this month this year. And shout out to the Barcata who, made me feel welcome and all that. I feel like I feel really normal for once. So a lot of fun to all of you. All right, everyone, wherever you are, stay safe, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.